Okay, here we are back in Civilization Beyond Earth, and we are now level 8 in terms of harmony, and we have a lot of upgrades. So we are going down the Viper route since we are harmony, and all in all, this looks like a much cooler color scheme. So do we want 40% when fighting solo, or... So, we're pretty good at fighting solo, I hear. Brawler. Hmm. I like the idea of not losing my stuff, but I'm getting a little concerned about all these solo guys. Heal after you blow someone away. I know about that. I would have chosen something different for its previous upgrade. Here I want stronger intercept, so... And we have the Viper already. So Cobra is the next one. We failed to steal a tech. We succeeded in wait a second. Oh, we stole one and we did not steal one. So tissue engineering. Let's take a look at that one real quick. Wait, the search is right here. Okay, completely different side of the tree, but that gave us even more harmony and plus 10 healing for all units, so I think we fortify better. Augmentations, whoa. That's a building that gives you all of that? Daedalus ladder, wow. Aegis. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything for me over here. Nanopasture is kind of nice and being able to grow out cities, but the cities look like they are much, much smaller in this game. So yeah, we gotta go back for the planetary survey, but where are we currently at? Alien ecology. Oh, right there. So 1, 2, 3... We need nanorobotics. Is that one of the things that I just queued up? What? I think that's the striker. We're looking for another artillery. Construct well. I'm gonna be pissed if Futama beat me to that one too. Pretty much instant coastal city, and you'll see me start assembling an army there kind of quick. Well, navy, I should say.
No village was ever ruined by trade.
Then when I get over there, I realize, hey, he has no coastal access, and then I'll probably rage quit.
All planets possess inherent value, and establishing the exact dollar value of the property should be a priority.
And once again, that's our character saying that. Plus one cover. Well, I built this for production. Transcendental equation, and I did not reset my spies.
智慧和财富是最好的分
Yeah,
享
sure.
物。
Definitely think she's one of the ones that's easy to get along with. Red Sun? That's not going to help me any. Okay, now I can see why it'd be hard. Hack satellites? No, I'd rather just keep pilfering tech. This guy I'd be willing to hack the satellites of if I could. But the level of intrigue there is way too low. Meanwhile, we're going to send this guy over to Kabrost. Set up. Stand guard. After I make this one, then I'm going to start churning out a couple melee units. I'm going to be looking for 2 or 3 before I want to actually lay into him. And I'm going to pull the brawler down. As for over here, I still have a lot of stuff to build. Let's go for the Neuro Lab. It's going to give me health to offset the loss of health for the oil. What do they call this thing again? Well. And let's move on to the next turn.
1 और 1 11 होते हैं।
Sure. I'm at 8. He is at... Wow, he's really far behind. 6. 6. So yeah, I definitely have the tech advantage, if you want to call it that, in this game. And do I want to make Xenoswarms or something else? Xenoswarm. What would the alternative be? A Viper? Hold on, so this gives me 22 strength, moves 2. Oh, this gives 24. I was about to say, why is the other one cheaper to make, even though I do have to use a resource? And the difference of 2 power I don't really think is enough to differ between the two. Next turn I can actually get the miasma condenser. I will not have the petroleum right away. It's going to take me a couple extra turns, but once I have that, then it's going to be time to go offensive. Attack jet, or the needle jet now. I'll send that one over here. I can use that to continue intercepting, and that might give me some protection from whatever Air Force he has lying in wait. Union armor.
智
I
慧
don't know
和
what that
财
is.
富是最好
I
的
actually
分
need
享
my
物。
Xenomass now. So I can give Fraxite instead. 7.
我不敢苟同。
Do I only... Okay, can I get 2 for 4?
当然，
There is a historical idiom which states, "What you don't know can't hurt you." It does not apply to fungi.
Okay, so far it's sounding like Utama might be my favorite character, if not for the part where he beat me to the thing I was trying to build. Which means he has to die. or get assimilated by the Mind Flower, one of the two. Rebase to Vanguard. That took freaking forever. And Grassland Hill, so yeah, I'm not actually going to be able to get any prime spots for academies like that anymore. Anyway, the artillery, I'm going to go ahead and tell it to set up, even though I'm probably not going to be using it right off the bat. As for the well, we still have a little ways to go. I'll probably just buy the satellite right off the bat. It's not like I really have much else to be using all this money for. You know what? Repair facility. I'm gonna make sure I have the ability to crank out a military in short notice if I need to. The one over here isn't even close. That one's gonna have to come in mid-fight. The one thing that concerns me is I can't see his city to see if he can shoot down my satellite. Worst come to worst, I can always rebuild it, it's just, it inconveniences me slightly. And I said I wanted... Where's the Xenosaur? So here they're equal, I'll take the one that will be stronger. They'll be done in equal amount of time, I mean. Needlejet, we're going to put you on intercept. And... yeah, I can't see what that... It's a little concerning. Purchase... Miasma condenser. As much as I'd love to join you in taking it down, the bastard, I'm just not in position to actually do so. And he has so much miasma here that I'm wondering if this repulsor is actually going to be worth a damn. Okay, observatory. Kind of running out of things over here. Over here. You know what, I'm going to build the Striker. Or not the Striker, which one? The Viper. That should be able to run in there in time to actually contribute to the fight. And... we're going to launch this thing. Has a bigger area than I was hoping for, which is good news. Now, which parts of his territory do I want to hit? That's the question. He's gonna be pissed that I dropped that in his territory, but by now he probably guessed I'm intending to kill him. So I don't really care what he thinks. We have a plains tile, I can figure something out there. What do we get from here? Anything worth delaying for? No. That one's not too bad, but cost me a lot of geothermal. I'd have to stop selling mine in order to build that, and it's just 4... Or wait, that's a wonder? How much do workers cost? Okay, let's see him get all pissy. I don't remember how far the effective range is to shoot down something,
Targowlia
but I
opiera
imagine that's
się
not
nie na
going to last very
potrzebach,
long.
a na sprawiedliwości.
And as much as I need it, I just want to stick it to Hutama. Go for it, Vladimir Putin wannabe. I'll deploy my satellites wherever I damn well please. Right around now is when actually going in this tree could have came in handy. Anyway... Don't know if that's... Actually, I want this one, I think. I don't remember what constitutes a leaf technology, but... There's still some things that I need to research, and that can definitely come in handy. Meanwhile, I have 2 spies sitting around scratching their asses. Core. Hopefully I didn't lose too much intrigue while I was screwing around.
What troubles you now, Elmo?
Showtime. Okay, the worker... I'm gonna construct an array there. Definitely think I could use it. In the meantime, I am going to instantly buy... Striker. I could also have my worker come out here and start building a road to speed stuff up. Do I have one that's not really doing anything? Stuff takes so long in this game that I highly doubt that. Here goes my satellite. So he has profits, whatever those are.
The golden rule runs across all good ethics. Let's define our neighbor broadly and spread love through the universe.
Ooh, this one is a tough one. Cloning plant. Do I have those in every city, or are those for certain ones? So it only comes from Xenomass, which means I'm not going to have those in every city. Direct them towards... And I highly doubt that's global happiness. I'm going to go for this one. shoot. Did not mean to queue that up. Gonna keep cranking out units here. Strikers have 26 range, artillery has 20, but yeah, it reduces the defense. So we're gonna strafe, shoot. Okay, so we did a little bit of damage to this, and that appears to be the tank equivalent, and he seems to have 4 of those. I don't know how strong they are exactly. Probably gonna find out in a second. And this is set up. We're going to wait. And I don't want to be bombarded by the city. Well, do I have miasma here? Do I have miasma anywhere? We're gonna rebuild that satellite. Well, we're gonna rebuy it. So, condenser. We're about to find out what the range is to where he can shoot it down. There's only 1 food there? It's not really worth it. Not clearing the miasma. Let's bring the worker down. I can launch it already? No, I can't. Yeah, I figure I'm gonna lose that. How do I pillage? Okay, we'll start constructing the well. And the other well. So let's find out how ill-prepared we exactly were. his tanks are not having much trouble. So our Viper has 28. Is his profit really that different? And now we're getting a science bonus. Seems like he doesn't actually have an air force, but now the miasma is starting to add up. Definitely wish I could have thrown one up here too. Let's see if I can get to the float stone. As for the Xenoswarm, veterancy was not long-lived. Starting to wonder if there's a paper, scissors, rock-like relationship here where one thing beats another thing. Because that would kind of explain some of this. definitely looks like I'm gonna need Vipers. So if I pull this worker off the array, move this guy here to finish the array, and then I'm actually going to try to disperse my asthma there as a line of defense, since I should be getting 5 hit points back per turn in my asthma. Okay, he must be Purity. That would explain why he'd be upset. How do we spread miasma? Finish the array. And well, is a few turns off. Well, it's gonna give me some time to save up some money, that's the good news. And why am I not making that much? No. So we went ahead and took the one worker here. Might be able to get him back right away since I can bombard. Was the worker actually killed or just captured? I want culture. And let's finish that array. I kill that worker. It's starting to annoy me that it's not at full health. It's making me wonder if the healing thing for my affinity is even working. Probably not. Okay, we got some miasma here. That's good. We can work with miasma. And we just finished the Xeno Sanctuary over here, so I'm gonna put up the reactor since I'm not having good GPT, or EPT in this game. And let me take a look at the time. Yeah, this is going to be a good point to stop. So, on the next part we will be continuing our war with the Africans. How much damage are they gonna do here? Okay, they're murdering my Xenoswarm. Or SOB.
Venga, volvámonos más ricos.
Piss off, man. Corey has been destroyed, the basalt. Okay, we'll figure out what happened next time. I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.